Hello, my lovely fellow soapers. Today I'm going to try my hand at a goat milk soap recipe. This is kind of going to be an experiment. I've never made goat milk soap before, so we'll see how it turns out. We're going to scent it with cashmere and pear fragrance oil from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I haven't used this before, but it smells lovely. I've been really happy with the fragrance oil purchases from them. Their fragrance oils don't smell plasticky at all. I'm also going to use emerald green crystal mica from Nurture Soap and sunshine yellow mica powder from Nurture. And of course you can see my other ingredients sitting out here. I'm going to use aloe vera in place of distilled water, coconut oil, canola oil, organic palm oil, castor oil, and of course our lye. Okay guys, I'm back. I have everything measured out. In this glass container, I have my hard oils melted down, and that was the coconut oil and the palm oil. In this container, I just had the castor oil and canola oil. So once again, in this container, I have mixed the castor oil and the canola oil, the liquid oils. And then I took a little bit of the liquid oils and I just poured it into this little cup, and I put about a scoop and a half of the goat milk powder, and I've just been stirring that. It's been kind of grainy, but I'm going to be adding this goat milk oil mixture after I do the trace. Now, in this container, I just have measured out my fragrance oil, which is 1.6 ounces of the cashmere and pear. And then in this container, I just have my lye solution, and I've been stirring that occasionally. I'm just letting everything cool off a little bit because I do like to soap at room temperature. So what I'm going to do now is go downstairs and use my light box because it is February and I'm over winter and I need to boost my serotonin. It's just that time of year, you guys. But once everything's cooled down to where I want it, I will start soaping. I'll be back. Welcome back. So I have all my oils poured into this container, and we are about to pour the lye solution in with that and stick blend it. Let me just grab it here. And I'm going to strain the lye solution just to be sure I don't get any chunks of lye in there. Get my strainer. I'll just kind of slowly pour it in there. I guess there weren't too many chunks this time. Sometimes there are. I think it depends on the type of lye you get, where you get it from. Again, I'm soaping at room temperature, which is my preferred method. So after I reach just a slight trace, then we will do, we'll put the colors in with everything and try to do some type of swirl. Alright, grab a stick blender here. Tap it to get all the bubbles out. Alright, now I'm going to grab that goat milk oil mixture that I stirred up before. Just a little bit of my liquid oils and about a scoop and a half of this goat milk powder. Okay, I'm just going to dump that in there. Try to get as much of it out as I can. And then we will stick blend this again and make sure that's all evenly incorporated. Looks like that's a nice creamy white color, which I wanted. I don't have to use any titanium dioxide. Okay, now we're going to pour this into a few separate containers. All right, and before I forget, I've done this before, we're definitely going to add our fragrance oil. Don't want to forget that. I've forgotten to put it in before, and it's like, oh crap, you know. I kind of wanted good smelling soap, and here I forgot to put it in. That's not fun. Started making soap because I love the fragrance. Alright, now I'm just going to make sure that fragrance oil is stirred up nicely, and this fragrance oil is turned rather yellowish. Again, this is the Cashmere and Pear fragrance oil from Wholesale Supplies Plus. That certainly turned it a yellow color, huh? That's alright. Oh, it smells lovely. Tried this new camera setup so you guys could see what I'm doing overhead. Hopefully it works out okay and that you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh boy, this is definitely seizing up pretty quick. So, oh boy, I'm gonna have to hurry up here. Add my colors. This is the green. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna work quickly here. Oh no, it seized. Oh no, you guys, the goat milk. It's totally seizing up on me. I've never had this happen before. Oh crap. Alright, so we're just going to salvage what we have here and pour it in. I'm guessing it was the goat milk that causes acceleration so quickly. I don't know, because this is clearly was an experiment. Oh no. Well, I'm just gonna pour it all in here, you guys. Sometimes this happens where your stuff seizes up quickly. Sometimes because of the fragrance oil, sometimes because of other additives. In this case, I just wonder if it was both the combination of the goat milk and the fragrance oil. It's okay though. I think it'll still be soap, you guys. It just won't be pretty, which I had intended. That's why I was making a video, so I can make somewhat pretty soap with a bunch of swirls. This is not coming out how I wanted it to, but you know what? Making soap, you make some mistakes, and it's okay, and that's how you learn. In this case, the only thing I did different was I used a new fragrance oil I hadn't used before, and of course, goat's milk. Oh my goodness, I don't even know if I can get this out of here. You guys, look, it's just seized up so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do my best to just like plop it in there. This is like a failure. This is a failure. Happens to the best of us, you know? Oh dear, I'm just like ruining everything here with this. I might just have to use my gloves to get it out of here. I have never had something seize up on me this bad. This is actually pretty comical. I hope you guys are getting a kick out of it. I am both kind of upset and amused. Oh Lord. This is just... It has to be the goat milk stuff, you guys. It has to. How else do you explain this? I don't even know what's gonna happen here. This is ridiculous. I have to take my gloves off. It's just too difficult. You guys, this is horrible. Freaking mess. Soap everywhere. Soap chunks everywhere. This is pathetic. You guys, it has to be the goat milk, right? I've never had a soap seize on me like that, ever. I think if I just like kind of flatten it, we can maybe still use this. It's just going to be an odd soap. I don't know, you guys. How do you do goat milk soap? Maybe I just have to watch more videos instead of just winging it. This is a soap failure. This would be my first one, my first total failure. I'm so glad I was able to film it for you guys on YouTube. That is just wonderful, huh? Oh boy, I think that's the best I can do with what just happened. I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to unmold this like in a few hours too. I'm still probably gonna use it just because goat's milk soap is really good for the skin, so hopefully I can use some of it. Alright. Well, you guys, sorry for the failure. Okay, you guys, so I'm about to cut this disaster soap. Sometimes, you know, your soaps don't turn out how you wanted them to, and in this case, I guess I didn't research enough about goat milk powder or maybe goat's milk soaps in general, but it's okay, you know, it's still soap. It turned out like I can still use this as a soap. I don't sell soap, so this was kind of an experiment to show you guys, hey, sometimes things fail, but you move on, you learn from your mistakes. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. We're going to cut it, and yep, I'm still going to use it. It's still soap. All right. So this set really fast, and you knew that was going to happen because it basically seized on me when I was trying to pour it into my mold here. It actually feels really silky though, and that's due to the properties in goat's milk, I'm sure. Yeah, I've never felt a soap this silky, you know, after I pulled it out of the mold. So, but as you can see, it's freaking butt ugly. Look at that. The top is ugly, the sides are kind of hideous. But, yeah, look at that. Like I said, this is an experiment soap. So, it still smells lovely. It still went through the saponification process. It will still be usable. But, we will be cutting it right now. Let's see what it looks like inside. Even though we know it's not going to be the most perfect soap here. So, let's give this a rip. Oh yeah, and look at, we've got the partial gel going on, which some of that will probably disappear in a few days because I did do the water discount. but it's quite hideous on the inside here. I wanted to do some intricate swirl design like I usually do with soap, but that just wasn't in the cards today. Que sera. Really easy to cut though. I mean, literally this was 3 or 4 hours after I had tried to pour it in the mold. Yeah, it's got the partial gel going on. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. Like I said, this is a fail soap, but it will still feel lovely on the skin. So I decided, you know what, I went through the trouble of filming this, so I'm just going to do it to completion. So you guys can see that, you know, sometimes you fail at making some soap, but you learn from it. Oh yeah, isn't that just lovely? Alright you guys, that's all I'm going to show you. So I will be posting a video in the future of a successful goat's milk soap. So stay tuned for that. Look at my other videos. This is no indication of what I'm capable of doing, but this was, like I said, my first experiment with powdered goat's milk. And we'll try it again in the future and hope for a more successful outcome. Alright you guys, you have a good day. Bye.